again. We're back at the farm and we're doing a lot of moving and shaking over here this week. It's been sunny and windy and warm, and so the soil has dried out really well. You can see behind me, I had a massive tarp laying over this section all winter. Yeah, there's a tarp right there that was covering this whole section. And right now you can see it. I'll give you a closer look, but there's no weeds. It's been kept relatively dry. This was an insanely weedy patch last year. We had put some hay on that had a bunch of weed seed in it, and it just exploded with grass. So I'm really excited to see what this plot does. It's one of our tilthier, less clay sections of the farm. So we're gonna be planting a lot of spring greens, quick roots, so turnips, radishes, scallions, things like that. Let me show you another section we have on the farm that we also tilled up. It was not covered in a tarp and it looks a little different. So here's another section next to a high tunnel. This had a winter squash on it last year under landscape fabric, so the weeds were pretty minimal. And then I seeded a cover crop over the winter, which started to come back before I tilled this in. So that was winter peas, and this soil, oof, it is delicious. I mean, I almost want to eat it. It's really tilthy. The organic matter is pretty high. We had our soil test done. I think it's almost 3%. And yeah, we're really looking forward to growing some more spring goodies in this section as well. Before winter squash, this had been garlic. So it's a good rotation to go from allium to cucurbit. And then we're doing some kind of green heavy cropping over here. So behind me, you can see all of our high tunnels have gone up. These are all 100-foot caterpillar tunnels from Farmer's Friend. And then right in front of me, this is a 200-foot caterpillar tunnel, which they do not sell, but we put two together. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this because it's not as sturdy with the wind, but it's stayed up and we've reinforced it in different ways, so we're pretty happy with it. So going inside this tunnel, a few episodes ago, we showed you what we had done by hand, the broad forking and everything, and you can see now the seed bed is really nice. I went through this with our little walk behind rototiller because you can't fit a tractor in here. And now this is ready to seed carrots into. So this is the tillage equipment that we're using to till everything that's not in a caterpillar tunnel. It's called a spader. This is an Imantz spader, and they're located, this company, just 20 minutes from the farm. So we were debating whether or not to get a Celli from Italy in this, and even though this was almost 3 times the price, we decided to go with this one because just of the build and the durability of it, but also if anything goes wrong, we have people in the area to help us out fixing it, and the customer service is amazing. So instead of a rototiller, you see these kind of shovels. They spin around in a circle, and they basically are like a bunch of little people with shovels shoveling up your ground. So it's not as impactful as a rototiller. You're not pulverizing the soil. So it's really good for clay or wetter soil types. And then in the back here, you have these, they break up, these tines break up any clods or anything and make a really nice seed bed. So you guys will see a little video of me driving on the tractor and what it looks like behind me. But yeah, this was an essential investment for my farm, just with the soil profile. And my tractor, it's 70 horsepower, so it's just able to lift it with the front loader on. This Imantz spader is a very heavy machine. It's 7 feet wide. I'm not sure if it's a ton or more, but yeah, we love it, and it's doing wonders for our soil.